I am back. Let me find my headphones. There they are. Perfect. All right. So what we were doing last time. Sorry. What we were doing last time
Yes, my thane?
is there's a creepy guy in here who is having like needs an ego for something, and he asked me to go get some eggs for him.
Well done, you got the eggs. Very good.
I got the eggs off camera real quick. So I just needed to get that done before I didn't want to be searching around camera.
Your prize? Oh, yes. Here you go. Take my thanks and my gratitude. Very precious commodities indeed.
My sneak isn't that good.
What? I didn't need eggs. I just needed you out of the house for a bit so we could talk. Keep them. Turn them into an omelette for all I care.
Inigo, can I kill him?
Anyway,
Is there any reason we need him alive?
And he's persuaded me that you can be trusted. It seems we three are in this together. I've given him my notes, and I'm sure he'll let you read through everything. If you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer them. Maybe you should talk to Inigo first, though.
Inigo, is there any reason we need him alive? Is he going to be needed for the rest of the quest?
Good job getting those eggs, my friend. This Langley fellow may be a bit rude and gruff, but he's on our side. He gave me these. He found my father's journal. Can you believe it? He also gave me 2 books he's written about his search for me.
Your father's name was Da Vinci?
They contain a lot of information about
What?
how important I am. They are very good books, but also sad. Apparently, I have my own prophecy. If you want to hear more about it, I'll tell you what I know. Langley says we are going to save the world. That is, of course, unless you think we have something better to do.
I mean, we are already on the path to saving the world, but sure, let's...
It is still a little tender. Oh, that reminds me. You should ask Langley about the summon spell that has been causing my mind vibrations. He has a spare copy. Maybe he will let you give it a go. My mind is not keen on the idea, but I think a spell like that could be useful, my friend.
Well, I just do not trust this guy.
I will tell you what I know. Okay, the Inigo prophecy. Somewhere out there in the world, there is a very nasty being gathering its strength. If left unchecked, it will grow until its evil influence burns away all that is good in this world. It has appeared in Langley's dreams for many years. Often as a gigantic figure striding through the land, leaving nothing but pain, anguish, and death in its wake. He calls it the Doomstrider. In the same dream, he sometimes sees a handsome blue Khajiit defeat the menace with his help. He calls this fellow the Champion.
I think
That
he's
is
just
me,
high.
my friend. Much of Langley's prophecy is hazy, and he says that sometimes his dreams show more than one possible outcome. But now he and I have finally met. He believes we stand a good chance of preventing much suffering. What details can I help you with? Not much, I'm afraid. Langley is the man to ask about that. All I know is that I am destined to fight whatever or whoever it is. I hope you will be at my side when the time comes, my friend. Of course, I will do my best to keep this from interfering with my debt to you. It warms my heart to hear you say that, my friend. With your help, I know I can finally put some good back into this world. They are called In Search of a Champion and Da Vinci's Journal. My father wrote the journal, and Langley wrote In Search of a Champion. Langley's books contain the story of his search for me, and a few tales about Fergus and I. The journal is my father's personal account of our upbringing. In my opinion, the books are informative and quite moving.
Can you tell me about the
Not much,
Doomstrider?
I'm afraid.
Oh.
Langley is... I hope you will be at my side when the time comes, my friend. Of course, like all Khajiit, my physical characteristics were probably determined by the moons at my birth. I seem to be the product of a very rare celestial alignment that only occurs briefly, every few hundred years or so. In the backward village where I was born, a blue child was seen as a bad moon omen. I would have been sacrificed if my birth mother had not smuggled Fergus and I away. We were not identical, but we were twins. Perhaps his life was forfeit by association. Whatever the case, I like to think that my birth mother could not bear the idea of separating us. I can only guess that there was enough time between our births for the moons to shift. Langley thinks the alignment that produced me may only last for a few moments. I am incredibly unique, my friend.
That's not how genetics work. I understand magic and all that shit, but that's not how it works.
What would you like to know? He is interesting. Ever since I appeared in his dreams, he has been looking for me. All he knew in the beginning was that the champion was Khajiit, avoided death at an early age, and had blue fur. He finally heard about a remote village among the shifting sands of elsewhere that ritualistically sacrifices any child born among their number whose fur is blue. He deduced that the champion was likely a blue child from this village that somehow escaped their fate. He set off in search of the village, but on the way he found Riverhold and heard about me. This was a few years after Fergus and I left to find our fortune though, so he began tracking us. Along the way he heard tales about my brother and I. He even collected mementos from our endeavors.
That's kind of creepy.
You can see a few of them over there on those shelves by the chest. After finding Fergus lying among the remains of our camp, he lost track of me. The years went by, and he grew weary. He eventually returned here, and employed a group of adventurers to continue the search for me, and to look for any signs of the Doomstrider. He also paid a conjuration mage to concoct a summon Inigo spell. My mind vibrations were the result of him trying unsuccessfully to use the spell. Langley has dreams that often come true. He usually foresees the beginning, the middle, or the end of a future event, but never all three. So he may know that a man at the market will get into a fight, but he won't know why. Or he will see a dead man at the market, but not know how he died. To make matters worse, he sometimes sees 2 or more possible endings. Until we met, he couldn't be sure that we ever would. He is understandably relieved.
You're giving the asshole a little too much credit. You're lucky this isn't my other character.
We wait for Langley to receive more information either from his sources or his dreams. When he hears something new, he will let us know. He will use the summon spell to vibrate my mind again. My mind is not looking forward to it.
That's not good.
Okay. Those old lady heads you have there are quite a conversation starter, I am sure. I'd get rid of them before they start to rot, though.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea. Langley.
If you must. It's rubbish. Tosh. Hardly works at all. All it seems to do is give poor Inigo vague directions to the summoner, and a headache.
So, it's about as
I followed
effective.
the instructions dutifully. There's no
About as
reason
effective
it
as the
shouldn't
whistles.
work. No one knows Inigo better than I do. The conjuration mage who created the spell told me that as long as I was Inigo's true friend, I should be able to get it to work.
Well, that's what you're
It's
not,
clearly
fucko.
broken. I'm the greatest ally Inigo has. How egocentric. You've just met him, relatively speaking. I've been tracking him most of my life. No, if the spell doesn't work for me, it won't work for anyone. Isn't that right, Inigo?
I think you should let him try it.
Exactly. What? Why?
Langley, I am sure we are great allies in the making, but my friend here and
Exactly.
I have,
Oh, I have
intimate
been
bond.
stalking him for
What do you mean?
his entire life. Does not equate
I
to
didn't
we're
realize
good
you
friends.
were
It
an
equates
item.
to I'm a fucking creepy
Not
stalker.
that kind of bond. We have traveled together. We have enjoyed sharing our views on many subjects. We have fought bravely side by side.
Stop
I
doing that.
have placed my life in his hands.
Actually, get it.
What I'm trying to say is, we are friends. Go on, hand over a copy of the spell. I am the only one who will suffer if it goes wrong.
I see. I won't argue with
Wait.
you, even though it's a
Thank
waste
you.
of time.
Take it away from it.
I will do as you ask.
Thank you. What is the worst that can happen?
You don't want to know. If we're going to do this, we must be scientific. Inigo, you stay here, and your friend and I will go outside. Once we're on the path, I'll give you the spell, and you can try unsuccessfully to teleport Inigo to us. Stare vacantly if you understand.
Good luck, my friend. I will wait and brace myself.
Inigo, do no,
Okay, you can quit the vacant gazing routine now. Come on.
Inigo, we're
We should head
we're
outside
good
and
people.
get this over
We're
with.
trying to be good people. Besides all the doing evil things for Daedric artifacts. But we're good people. And that's why I'm not
Yes,
killing
my
this
king?
fucker.
Right, let's get started. Here is...
Oh, right, my house is chartered. Da Vinci's journal. Oh. That was an Argonian. Or at least who he knew as his father. I'm not actually reading any of it. Oh, the image fucker. Oh. I don't care. I don't give two shits about you, like. I just realized the cover. I just realized what the cover fucking was. Holy crap. Guy who made the covers books. The book covers. Good job.
Inconceivable! Just you wait, I bet your hand...
I'm an Inigo!
explode when you cast it. What? How did you do that?
Whoa! It worked! I am outside!
Good job.
I don't know what
What's
to
on
say.
your mind?
Let us test its range. Try to place me farther away. Do it again.
Wait, try to place you further away.
Behind you.
So, like, summon you over there. Whee!
My friend, that was wonderful. Did you see? One moment I was inside, casually not tasting Langley's cooking, then whoosh! I saw your face, and I was out here. It was amazing. It feels good. No mind vibrations at all. It is like a brief, warm embrace, followed by a pleasant, floaty sensation. There is something else. When you summoned me, I felt like I had a choice. That I could choose not to go if I didn't want to. This is a fantastic tool, my friend. I knew you could do it. You are outstanding.
Observation. The subject seems to be physically unaffected by the spell. He is, however, exhibiting...
No, Inigo, do we need him alive?
Judgment.
You are a funny fellow, Langley. Poor character judgment might fail. My friend here did a fantastic job getting the spell to work.
Note, the subject is clearly delusional.
And Langley is clearly an asshole.
The subject does not sound nearly as good as the champion. Did I offend you in some way? I hope not. Without you, we never would have gained such a wonderful spell. I hope you know we are grateful for all you have done.
It's not you, Inigo. It's him. The spell shouldn't work with just anyone. It was supposed to form a link between us. This idiot broke it.
I think that maybe the spell works because of the link my friend and I already share. You should not take it personally. We three are a team now. We need each other and should not be fighting amongst ourselves.
You and I are a team. All this moron can do is collect eggs. How useful is that going to be when we take on the Doomstrider?
That is only one of my friend's many talents. Trust me, you could not wish for a more worthy...
Can I shout him off the mountain?
We shall see. I hope you're right. I'm getting cold. I think I'll head inside. Feel free to make yourself at home and stay as long as you like. When you leave, I'll be sure to contact you with my lesser version of the spell if I hear anything new.
Thank you, Langley. I am glad we finally met.
I am too. I can see you're every bit the champion this world needs. I'll see you soon. I'm sorry if I spoke out of turn earlier. I'm sure you don't mean to be annoying. It was just an observation. There's no need to get upset. Look, I'm sorry I called you an idiot.
You know that Shrine of Talos right there?
I'm going to have to be more polite. Who do you think you are? Just accept my apology and we'll leave it there, really. I will admit no such thing. This is ridiculous. I'm sorry I'm not as perfect as you. I'm sorry I'm passionate. I'm sorry if that upsets you, okay?
I'm gonna call his beard stupid.
Your brain is stupid. You'll never know. They say you can't reason with a fool. Well, I'm done trying. Don't talk to me again until you've calmed down. Goodbye. Hello. I'll let you get out of my hair.
I have no problem.
That was intense. I hope you are okay. I do not blame you. He is quite a character. I believe he means well, even if he is not very good.
I want to stand on something firmer.
Anyway, we solved the mystery of my vibrating brain, and you got a powerful new spell. A spell they do not teach at any college, I'll wager.
I'd hope they don't teach the spell to someone
I am still trying to digest everything Langley told me. There is a lot to sort through. For now, we get on with our lives until he contacts us again. I have a feeling we are at the beginning of a fantastic adventure, my friend.
So what would be a funny thing is if I ever move into a more stealth role, just turn Inigo into a full-on tank and drop him into the middle of the... Just like, suddenly Khajiit. Alright, so what are we doing? Let's go do this. Let's go start doing the Mages College. Just because I know that you have to go through it. It's either this one or the next one. That has the, the final level of Frostbreath. I've got the first two.
Are you excited to see what's in there? This is important to your nodes, is it not?
Not excited.
You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert level distraction spells yet? Ah, this is good. But Jizargo will know them first.
Good for you.
It is good to finally be around mages who may be able to keep up with Jizargo. Oh yes, Jizargo hopes to find things that will make him a more powerful mage here. Hopefully small things that fit inside pockets and will not be noticed if they are missing. There is much for Jizargo to be sure of. There is skill in magic, there is charm, and there is a strong will. Jizargo will be successful, of this there is no doubt. Oh, but you are wrong. The only reason you could disagree is because you are losing so badly you cannot see it. Until next time.
Before you even ask, yes, I have an ancestry steeped in magic, and no, I don't want to talk about it. Yes, I know Winterhold used to be full of my kind, and no, I don't care that they're all gone now. Does that cover everything? No, I suppose we haven't. Brillina Marion of House Telvanni. First of my family to leave Morrowind in a long time. Now I'm here to study conjuration. That's what's important. Why? Because it's old and full of dead things? Clearly, you've never spent any time in Morrowind.
Whatever was up there is dead now.
Not really. Just that it's very, very old. It was one of the first cities of men in Tamriel, I think. Until next time.
Alright, Tolfdir.
And here we all are. Shall we step inside?
What have you got for sale, by the way?
Incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Arm deep search. Ooh. Ooh. Taking that. Detect dead. Detonate lock. Ebony flesh. Yes, please. Peerless Path. Spell Twine. I'm not a big fan of Spell Twine. Eh. What I was hoping is that there was a spell of some kind that would boost my
Until next time.
I'm surprised
magic
that the
group.
college is allowed.
So we're going to
Excavate here.
I bet your family would be amazed, right?
Amazed isn't the right word. They might find...
Okay, so let's turn that off. Let's go back into our books. We got some spell tomes to read. Let's put Ebony Flesh. Master armor rating by 100 for 91.
Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
I find it hard to believe this excavation...
So let's put Muffle back on. Just because I wasn't a fan of what having wild heal
Always
do.
encouraging to see the younger generations embrace.
And then let's put back on Frost Cloak.
Education.
Alright, so Ice Storm.
The college will be here for you no matter what. We always... Education is... All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
This place smells troublesome. It may be a good idea
Like,
to...
the moment I get in into my next fight, I want to see how powerful or how high my armor is.
As some of you may know, Sarthor was one of the earliest Nord settlements in Skyrim. It was also the largest. Sacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened to Sarthor.
Alright, there's one thing I gotta check, because... it was Frost and Shock. Okay, so those both give me a 25.
This is an exciting... Well, are there any questions before we begin? Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars, here working on cataloging our finds. I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins. Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over. Now let's see. What shall we have the rest of you do? Almond, please search that area over there. See if you notice any residual energies. Live or undead.
And by find legendary magical
Show
items.
that or who is in charge.
Shut up, Inigo. And go mining for...
See anything useful?
I still do need to get my...
Zombies, leave me alone. Zombies, I want to go home. I can smell your zombie bones. Zombies, you weaken my knees. Please, please, I want to go home.
Oh, balls, I got. Quicksilver ore, nice. That one. Take this one. God, I hate this place sometimes.
Please be careful here. The site isn't entirely secure.
It's going to take forever to sit through all... You what? You must be one of the new apprentices then. Fine, fine. Just don't make a mess of my work, all right?
I'll try not
I've
to.
only looked through a portion of the section. You You can look around in the chambers just north of here. Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything.
Oh, magical artifacts.
Just round up the rest of the magical artifacts so that I can catalog them.
Enchanted ring. Something tells me I don't want that. Yet. Can I actually do anything with this with enchanted rings? Okay, they've got increased health by 22.
What's
I
on
can at
your
least
mind?
sell them. There it is. Oh no. What happened?
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right?
Take me to such places.
How in the world did that happen?
How the shit do I know?
Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it?
Loves. Arthal amulet. Yes.
Do you see that? Some kind of resonance. You and the wall. It must be connected to the amulet. I wonder what effect might your spells have.
Yes, my thing?
Alright, now where was the actual amulet I was wearing? Silver jeweled? Yes.
What's on your mind?
Please be careful here. The site isn't entirely... Well, would you look at that? This appears to lead somewhere. Let's see where it goes.
Let's see indeed.
Well, that's very interesting. Why in the world would this be sealed off? What is this place?
Oh man.
Speak quickly.
Hold, mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened? I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw? The Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all.
We're in a
The
fucking
Psijics have
dungeon.
no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find? Take care now.
I can't eye check the coffins. Why do I gotta wait for Bolter to check it? Alright, we're in combat, right? So let's check. My current armor rating is only 250. Should be under my altar. I have nothing else boosting armor. So it's literally just the 100 plus mage armor. Also, Geomancer. I'm not sure what it is then. Could be Regalia. I'm trying to think of anything that would boost that. Still, 250 is pretty good.
That one did not die graciously.
Jeez, the AoE on that. Yeah, it is. Any other draugrs want some? Ah, god damn it! Reason I don't want to pick up ancient arrows. I can't do anything.
I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection. I'd like to stay a while and examine this. You, however, should press on. See if you can find whatever this vision of yours mentioned. But if it is truly dangerous, go on ahead. Be sure and catch up with you before long.
Head into Sarthal. Oh, my foot. It's just itchy foot. Ugh. There you are. And she's gone. Okay. We'll figure her out in a minute.
Lydia, you are doing well. Keep up the good work.
The last
What the hell? That was a stupid powerful spell. Holy shit.
Is someone there?
I think my shield bounced off of, or my sword bounced off of Lydia. Because she was blocking on the opposite side of me. Alright, so... Ooh, chest. Yeah, I'm getting to a point where I won't even need resist magic. Alright. Oh, there we go. Got me there. Okay. Oh, well, oh, damn it, I missed. God damn it. Eagle whale. Eagle snake. Got it. I can't remember which one it is, but there's one of them that'll actually reset on you. That's just the most annoying, obnoxious thing.
What's on your mind?
Oh, you know, Dragonborn things. Jeez, that comes up so quick. I would like everyone to know that I have like a 75% resistance to shock damage. I want that to be abundantly known. Like, I'm sitting here trying to hit the trap. Meanwhile, my sneaky rogue character is just getting to the... Like, this character's had poisons for so damn long. No use in ever actually... I don't want to waste perks. Bottomless cup. That to me feels like a... I think one of the reasons they limited potions the way they did, I don't know if they did it enough, but poisons are kind of meant to be an assassin. That's, at least I assume. Yeah, there's just no point in it. Now, admittedly, if you are on console, or if you're on PC, and you can hotkey, to the point where you can just apply the potion, or the poison with a click of the button. Kind of like how whenever you go for items.
Of myself.
Okay. I gotta keep my fucking head on a swivel just to... Oh. It's further up. I really don't want to just be picking up random ebony gear. There it is.
Lydia, you are doing well. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Like, shit, these runes are destroying me. And like I said, theoretically, my shock resistance, just shock, 25, 23, so that's 48, 60, 74. I have 74 resistance to shock, and that was still wrecking me. Oh, it's this one. Okay, so that one seems to change all of them. This one doesn't change any except itself.
Lydia, do not fall asleep. This place is
Cool.
not
Got it.
safe.
Hold on, my boy, hold on. I thought it high time I caught up with you.
Ooh, books. Alright, so I'm not really concerned about the boss I'm about to fight. What I am concerned about is any room I might have hidden away from me.
Well now, would you look at that?
Can I do damage to him, please?
Nothing seems to work.
No.
Keep it busy. I'll try to drain some of its power.
Let me see. My healing.
There, now attack it.
Yes, I've recently realized where the immersive armors... Or not the immersive armors, the immersive music.
This is simply fascinating.
The immersive mod came from. A lot of it just comes from, like, Witcher. What am I supposed to do to it?
Be prepared to defend yourself. I have no idea. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The Archmage needs to be informed immediately. He needs to see this for himself. I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Savos Aran of this discovery? Please, hurry.
I'm right behind you.
Okay. That would be the funniest thing, honestly. If there was a, Sorry, let me mute myself while the train goes by.
Still here. Yes, my thing?
So I think the Elemental Dragons mod uses way too much fear spells. Like, there is a point that makes sense. The average person is going to turn and run from the dragon. Okay. But at the same time, I love how the dragon is getting so distracted by literally everything other than me that it counted as me leaving and entering combat. I just realized what he had cast on me, and it wasn't a fear spell. Well, I didn't intend to use this here, but... Yeah, I realized he had cast weakness to fire on me. What the shit? This bomber dragon might as well just destroy Winterhold. There ain't shit else here.
My thing?
Yeah, it's nice. Cool. I really do not want to fight this thing. I do not give two shits about it. Like, this is the thing. When I'm playing it on my rogue character, I'm fighting dragons on my rogue, I have no problems fighting. Kind of fun. Davos, you're not going to talk to me while that dragon's outside, are you? We shouldn't be considered in combat because we're in fucking side. Like, fine. I am going to have to break my character's playstyle.
You're no match. Come on.
Or not if he stays down long enough. Here's the thing that I hate most about Sonic. The Bomber Dragon is a fire-based dragon, right? You can all agree that he was using fire-based attacks. Right? Right? Why was my magicka going down? I didn't cast a single fucking spell, and yet he is draining my magicka. Because, oh, it's a dragon, we need to make these. There's a point where you cross over tough into bullshit. And that is in the bullshit category. I'm lucky it was dumb enough to land.
You are relatively new here, are you not? I have noticed you, but we have not spoken. Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear?
I'd literally just turn around and like, oh, there it is. Ugh, sorry.
Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal with right now.
The fact that that's a regular occurrence.
I see. I trust that Tolfdir will provide a more specific explanation.
I would hope so.
Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Tolfdir normally looks after your little group, yes?
Fine, our little
Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject. And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful. All right then.
I like how he just hands me, hey, here's a relatively low-level spell. Here you go, have fun. Like, I haven't had an issue with lights in oh, that's better. Sorry, I'm still wearing jeans, and I had to change it. Alright. Everyone else... Really? Really? I'm not gonna talk to you yet. You're not who I'm... I like how we have guards now.
It's lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all lies. No? Well, then she hasn't gotten to you yet. But she will. And don't you believe a word of it. Well, I suppose I could use a hand with something, yes. Feralda's working on something, and I want to know what it is. I want her notes. You think you could get them for me without her knowing? Yes. Yes, it is.
I like how she's just obvious about it.
Look, either you get the notes, or I'll figure out another way to do it. Just come find me if you get your hands on them. My problem with her? She's the one who has a problem with me.
It doesn't sound like she has a problem with you.
Me, by my skill as a wizard, by my elegance and posture, by my superior good looks. But she is not going to get the better of me. Oh no, I won't let it get to me one bit. That's what she's after. She's trying to undermine my confidence, make me doubt myself. Well, it won't work, I tell you. All right, I'm still waiting for those notes, if you can get them.
Excuse me, my friend.
And Theer.
Let me give you a bit of advice. If you want to work on something that's not officially allowed, don't tell anyone you're doing it. You need something you're not officially supposed to have? You come see me.
Dude, I talked to you. Get out of bed.
I told you, and I'll fry you from the inside out. Got it? Huh? Good. My friend died. I hope you've got some coin.
That's kind of why I came.
Let's just take a look then.
If you had anything useful for me. I'm not giving you that staff. That staff is going to my house. I'm not giving you that sword. That sword is also going. Can I sell you this? You don't have the money. Broke ass bitch. I swear I'm keeping them for something. Right. I keep one of them just because I don't know if I have that. That's not what I wanted. I didn't want to sell the Thunderblood. But it's fine. Like light feet. You have Danger Hearts and Death Bell. What else do you? Fire Room, Fireball, Fire. I don't think you have anything that I would need. Didn't I buy Lightning Bolt? You don't have anything. No, I bought Chain Lightning.
Right then.
That's right. Don't you love collaboration songs where you really wish one of the people in collaboration was?
I understand you're the one that found this orb in Sarthal. Yes, from what I've heard, I expect Toftir will be occupied for some time. That is a problem, isn't it? I suppose someone else will need to look after the apprentices for now. Well, perhaps it's time for some independent study. Check with Urag Groshab in the Arcanium. See if he's aware of any references to this thing that you and Toftir found. I'd like to know as much as we can about it.
I know it's not Jizargo. Although if it is Jizargo, then awesome. But you know what I wish you could do? I really wish you could actually move the dragon skeletons more. I think that would be awesome. To just like create a dragon skeleton over my house. Yeah.
If you require assistance with summoning techniques, please let me know.
I might.
If you would, please also contain your summons to the college grounds. The locals do not need to be agitated further by Atronachs roaming their town. The summoning of undead is even less advisable outside the college. Take a look.
Because I will try and go to... I'd like the Frost Atron. I'm going to take this one. Oh.
Until next time.
I don't know.
You can see me?
Yes, I can see you.
But you can hear me, obviously. Something still isn't quite right. At least I'm making progress. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
No, I wished if you have anything that'll be... Corpse, no. Nope. See, here's the thing. I can...
Until next time.
That would be a quick, cheap way to level up my, fuck's this? Phineas.
There are few places where one can pursue my type of work without fear of persecution.
But no, there's... The only benefit of that is really to my illusion leveling rapidly.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
You smell a little dog-like today.
A little bit cat-like today. Ooh, I can take the book. Hey. Can I take anything in here? Oh, I can. It's all take. Yes. I can only imagine how...
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Oh no, it definitely is, Colette. I didn't realize you were sitting there. I'll talk to you.
You consider restoration a valid school of magic, worthy of study, don't you?
Yes, it's just... Her voice actor is very interesting, just because it goes from raspy old grown to elegant young lady. In, like, in between phrases.
Good. Good. Not that I require validation, of course. There are just some, and I shan't name names, who would disagree. It can make life difficult when one's colleagues fail to recognize the research one engages in. Well, no, not really. Not directly, I mean. But I know things are being said behind my back. Conversations cease when I enter rooms. I'm quite aware of what's going on here, and I will not stand for it. Until next time.
Can you actually sell me any...
Why are my research... Take a look.
Bone spirit, healing... Here's the issue, is a lot of these are targeted spells.
Until next.
Here's the thing, I don't think it will. But there's no harm in trying. Alright, so ebony flesh. Let me go straight to... What was the one I was looking? I might consider that one. I don't think it can take steadfast work. Yeah, I didn't think. Circle of Strength. Oh, that works. That one's actually kind of useful. Then I want... I still wanted to do the... Because right now, Restoration... Gain more in. I wish you could get 2 sets of Akado's Recital, but that would just be absolute. Because, like, at the same time, I wish I could have 2 Cloak Spell. Because, like, give me 2 sets of Akado's Recital, and give me 2 Cloak Spells, and I will be... You're the... Yeah. You're the guy smothering himself in his sleep. There's a mage somewhere in the mage's call. Is high level
What's on your
destruction.
mind?
Yep.
Why are my research materials constantly disappearing?
Because you're a hoe.
Once again,
There you
I have found
I've been
very
trying to find
insulting
you.
notes left in
I
my
just wanted to
personal
let you
effects.
know that Ankano's been asking about you. I think he's looking for you. I'm not sure. Just, well, mind what you tell him, all right? No. Well, I don't think so. Between the 2 of us, there are rumors about him. That this advisor position he has is a sham, an excuse.
You don't say.
That what he's really doing is spying for the Thalmor, trying to feed them information. Whether it's true, I can't say. But it never hurts to be a little suspicious, does it?
No.
You're welcome.
What have you got for
Spells
sale?
and
Because you're a
incantations
destruction.
for those with the talent to cast them.
You're the person I've been looking for. Fire. Cost room. Damn it, I'm not high enough to get the...
Until next time.
My destruction. Destruction is 63. I think it needs 75 to get to where... Elemental specialization is something I'm really considering taking. However, at the same time, if I do take elemental specialization,
I've got your back.
it basically prevents me.
Just because I don't fit in here is no reason for others to ridicule behind my back.
Really should just let me steal these books, man. Now I'm stealing a book. Steal. Spear. Sorry, I was looking for Lydia. An ego. Because she has a spear.
Was there something specific?
And it would have been funny.
I'm positive whatever I
Will you both shut up?
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance? I know what you want. Word travels fast around here.
Why don't you
Discovered
bring it
some
to me?
big mystery, huh? Well, you don't even need to ask. No, I don't have anything for you. Not anymore, anyway.
Anymore?
I said not anymore. Orthorn stole a number of books when he ran off to Felglow Keep to join those summoners. Some kind of peace offering. I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn.
So yeah, theoretically, I can qualify one element.
Not enough to bother with. Archmage Aaron's approach to these things is just to let them sort themselves out. Although now it looks like you'll be doing the sorting. Good luck with that. If you're feeling adventurous, I'm always looking for someone to procure valuable books from some more dangerous locations.
But what if I want to keep...
Well, all right, here. I scribbled down the last place I'd heard about. Check it out, but be careful.
Please tell me it's a book that I already have.
All right, then.
You there. I have questions for you.
I have no
You're in Sappho,
answer.
yes? It has come to my attention that something was found there.
Nice.
I know full well that you have. Please do not insult my intelligence.
Oh no, I have no intention
Tolfdir
of
is
doing
still
that.
there now, is he? I shall
Well,
expect a full report when he returns.
Not accidentally.
Something was discovered in Sappho that was significant enough that Tolfdir sent a new member of the college alone to deliver word. That sounds precisely like the sort of thing that should matter to everyone, especially me.
I think it matters
Thank
more to
you
the
for your
Nords than...
help. You may go now.
I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos recently about random...
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them.
Lucky I'm not my thief.
Are you quite sure we need to be speaking?
Because here's the thing. My character, Victor, truly does believe in the Empire. He believes that they are probably the best. Stormcloaks can do fine, but a united Empire would be able to beat the crap out of those elves in it. I mean, no one treats Vukasan with any respect, as it is. But I just realized I've been meaning to do this for a long time.
Let me know if you have anything you need.
Oh, she's staying at Aaron's house. I guess that makes sense.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up the seat. If you've got the... Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar.
Why must you tempt me? I think it's this. This is the issue with prior knowledge in a game like Skyrim. Is I know that the best two horses in the game put restoration.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I know that the best two horses in the game require you to do technically evil. Can I come in?
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
I came to give you your sword.
Ah, you're back. Astonishing. To think you actually were able to reach it, and yet return to tell the tale? Rarely in my travels have I encountered those who possess skills equal to your own. I see I still have much to learn. If you'd permit me, I'd be honored to accompany you in your travels for a time.
Follow me, I need your help. The last great swords are so... Speaking of which, where the shit is...
How can I assist you?
We need to get you some nice new armor.
What can I help you with today? Please, call upon me if I can be of any service.
Where are you running to?
But that's the red.
Take my advice. It is not common in these parts, I grant you. To be honest, though,
Let me go grab a drink real quick. I'll be right back. All right. Yeah, I have no idea where she is heading to.
Can I
Let me
help
see.
you? I'm heading home if you need me.
Okay, so I've sent her
Hello,
home.
friend.
Now follow
Let's
me.
not waste any time.
Okay, that fixed her, it seems. So now we have a two-handed warrior, a sword and shield, and two archers. Meaning either one of you has to go, thinking of you and Nigo. Or I might actually let Ayala go. But we need at least one more person. Got, I think, 3 Nord women at this point. We need to mix that up some. Oh, jeez. Oh. We also need to get you some nice armor.
What can I do for you, friend?
I'm not sure what I want to give you. What kind of armor do I have, actually? Do I have any heavy armor? That's the thing. I do want her to... Actually, Dragon Bone, Quicksilver, or didn't. I think I meant to upgrade something and I never actually did. Let's go home. One of the reasons I'm thinking of cutting Inigo is, and I think I mentioned it before, because he doesn't listen to tweak commands. So the amazing follower tweaks, I can command all of my allies at once.
How can I help you?
Which means that I can run over to my house, push this button, and tell them all to relax. They're all going to relax in this area. I walk inside, though. Inigo is the one exception. Everyone else is relaxing around. Inigo is following me.
Things done.
Thank you, Saber. Oh, I got a special staff. I can put it up.
I'm waiting.
I like how she's trapped in here, but she wants to leave. Yes, it sounds evil now that I say it out loud, but interesting. Oh.
I am on your way. I am sorry.
I'm waiting.
Interesting. I don't want Mule to have that. I just don't think she'd look good in as the Imperial Spartan. See if I can put it downstairs. Okay, cool. Now, it might find a new home. And that's something I meant to do and I forgot to do entirely. So let me... I'm going to use these. But I'm not going to give them to Bayala. Alright, so now I need to see how many... Oh, I'm one short. Oh, that's painful. Alright, let's go make some restore health. Alright, so... Third slot, first slot. And oh. That's really nice to have, is just a bunch of potions for health. No negative effects. Ability. No, it's lingering damage magic. Yeah, this is the lame way to level things up, but honestly, it's the best. Just start crafting it. Oh, I do actually want this one. That was frost salts, right? I don't know any of the average. Here's the thing. The only reason I don't like the fortify potion is I have never been the kind of person who likes to stop in the middle of combat and do buffs. It's one of those things that I never like to do. It's one of my biggest issues with Witcher series is, oh, you want to use potion? You want to be semi-effective in combat? Guess what? You have to drop what you have to stop mid-combat, take a few seconds, and say, okay, I need this, I need that, I need to equip this, I need to equip that, and I don't like doing it. I want to just whip out my sword and go to town on the end. Does that make me a filthy casual? Does that make me a scrub? If it does, fuck off. Honestly. If there's anyone out there who will give me shit for not enjoying something that I find boring, yes, unnecessarily so, then yeah, cool. What can I put on here? Oh, yes, I can. Resist frost. Oh. Yes, please. That should put my frost resist. Okay. What was the one I just... College of Winter. Open. That works. I can dig that. Can you dig it, Aniga? If you can't, I got 2 words for you. Sorry. Oh no. Can you dig it as Booker T? Let's just throw the area restore. Here's the thing, I just realized what gem... No, I actually needed that one. Left hand. Silver garnet ring left heel. Yeah, that's the one. Use a sapphire. Let me see if this works. Then it should... Silver garnet ring left. Frost and fire. I don't think. Oh. Okay, so my enchanting can still get better. But right now, I should have 35, 50, 77, 25, 52, 87, 6, 51. Oh. Shit.
Have you noticed the windows in this land all seem a little opaque?
Shut up, Inigo. Yeah, there's... As my enchanting gets better... As my enchanting gets better... I'll be able to actually max... Yeah, like... Thunderstruck. Oh, that's what I want to listen to. Arcane Nexus will be the biggest help I can get. I can't do that yet. I can do Advanced Workshop. It'll allow me to improve everything better. Alteration, I don't think I need any more of until... Oh, I might just save it. Give me a moment, I need to... Something else. Yeah, so I've got 1 point to spend, and I'm heavily debating it on whether I should save it. Destruction, I don't need faster. I don't use. Conjuration isn't really necessary. Illusion might be at some point before the Night Eye and... No, not the ghost. There's a stealth skill I need. But no, really, it's only this path that I like for protect your god. I might consider going down the Dream Thief. This one I have no need for. 100 Mage. Because I'm not the same race as it. These ones would be kind of useful later on. The Dream Gios, I really like the concept of that because I'm a huge... Alchemy, Crimson... I keep getting references when there are none. Or there might be. But here's the thing. Also increase movement by 10% for its duration. I don't use a lot of long duration potions. Speech, I could take some of these. Speak with animal would be kind of cool. Pickpocket, don't care. Lockpicking, maybe. Light armor, no. One-handed. I might want to start taking one-handed. However, I think I'm going to hold on to this. Unless I decide to take... Energy Royal sounds good. Home Mythol sounds good. I am at home. No, I'm going to hold it for now.
What do you need, my Thane? Huh?
Here's the thing. I know I am naturally crippling myself, and this is one of the reasons I... There she is.
Do you need something?
What can I do for you? What do you need?
23, 23, 7, 9. Yeah, that's better. All the stuff I've made. I just want to see real quick. No, I actually don't like that more.
I'll be sure to put it to good use. Please,
I need to find something that fits her better. I think I know something that will. Because I just got access. I wish I could zoom better because I actually want to be able to see what the best path would be. Crystal Stone still best.
Do you need something? What's on your mind?
Oh, that's what you need to do, Mule.
How can I help you?
You should buy a horse.
How can I argue with that? Gold solves most problems, doesn't it? Of course.
I need to get... Cousin Boris. We need to stop having this fight. You know you lose. Good. Go run away. A second. Sorry, I'm looking for the non-live versions. They're good. I'm listening to the two cellos group. You guys aren't gonna involve me in this, are you? No? Good. Honestly, the only people I'm looking for are Imperials that have dropped their, I believe in you guys. I truly do. Who are you saying that to? Whoever wins.
Oh, no, you don't.
That just shows how apprentice he was. Crap apprentice takes one ice spell and dies. I hate when you guys change out of your clothes. I mean, at least I haven't taken your base clothing away from you, and you're not wandering around naked.
Huh? What is it? A test site. Someone there? Go right ahead. Attack!
Oh, actually, give me your spider's venom. Thank you.
You do nothing but anger me.
Really? Okay. Sorry, I have no love for vampires. None whatsoever. Find you more useful as ash on my alchemy table. Oh, you have oak flesh. Oh, isn't that cute? I have ebony.
We sure showed them, eh?
Sure showed them, eh? And this is why I do YouTube while I am streaming. Sorry about that. Let me mute myself while the train goes by. You can probably hear it.
Please let me out of here. You have to let me out. They're going to do something awful to me.
See, the wolf doesn't even want to fight me. I am really gonna have to evaluate my armor choice.
Oh, you've saved me. Thank you so much. Who knows what they'd have done to me if you hadn't come along? I promise I'll help you get out of here. The books? Oh, I see. I thought perhaps... Well, I thought you'd come for
No,
me.
I don't care about you, dude. I care about the
Yes,
books.
the books. The caller will have them. She was most interested in one of the volumes. Although not interested enough to keep me from being locked up. Don't you need my help? Well, I was only trying to help. Fine. I'll just save myself then. Thank you for letting me out of that cage.
Yeah, that's kind of exactly what I'm telling you, is I don't need your help. Be better off saving yourself and letting me go deal with the actual difficult. If there are any in this place.
This place is not very welcome.
He says, realizing he still doesn't have 100% resistance to any. What a waste. Honestly, any light armor, that's something that I don't like, but at the same time, I wish I could wear at least light armor. Now, I believe that down the line, it is going to be more effective to both.
Stupid skeleton.
What is healing me?
Care of that? That takes care of that?
Outside.
I keep forgetting not to touch the arrows.
A pleasant
Always forget. How many times I say it to myself, don't I? How many times I say it on stream? I need to stop taking it. Alright, guys. Have I not told her to get rain? Actually, no, I think she is the one. Oh, shit.
Now that's how it's done.
Who is he? Oh, it finally ran out. I have the black star in here somewhere. Where is my black star?
Do you need something?
I need to actually go look what that is. I'm gonna put you as a generalist.
Please, call upon me if I can be of any service.
Here we go.
My fleas fight harder than that.
Seriously, who is... Or what is healing? Is that the circle?
Magic.
Here we go.
Oh, that was a brutal one. Okay, guys, get out of my way.
Someone there.
Oh, I don't have... I'm sitting here healing myself like... Who's healing me? And it's my dumbass. Not realizing I had... healing equipped to me. Oh, Boethiah's calling. I feel like I've been there. I'm not sure I want to do that one. Mike. That'd be a potentially interesting look for mule. Now that I think about it, that's actually kind of a brutal combo for my character. If anyone gets trapped in the in that circle, there we go, there it is.
Nice. Let me give you some room.
Yeah, sometimes I need to go into first person. So I can accurately get what I'm trying to pick up.
Excuse me, my friend.
Do you need something?
Yes, you to get out of the way. That's one of the most difficult things about having a lot of followers. That's why I kind of want to do the like get 5 people and say,
So
okay, you're coming with me and you're coming with me.
my home and laid waste to my projects.
Yes.
How nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So you're just one of Arin's lackeys. That's disappointing. You show real promise. You come here, kill my assistants, disrupt my work. You've annoyed me, so I don't think I'll be giving you anything.
I can take them.
Fine. Take them and be gone. Never return here, or else you'll face my full wrath.
Go me.
have what you came for. Now leave.
Can you open the door for me? Be a generous host. Make me walk out the front door. That's rude. Walk all the way out. It's barred from the other side. What the shit else is there in this plate? Oh, hello.
I've got your back.
What can I help you with today?
Alright, so me having killed her entire family and everyone she's probably ever met, we're gonna call this a day. So, probably gonna do some stuff off screen. I might just stop doing this and go play my rogue but I'm doing this because this is still fun. I do like being the ultimate. I do like being the Frost Wolf. It's just I have to try harder. But with that, guys, until next time.